Hey guys, Collium Digital here, bringing you a simple design tutorial over drumroll. Okay, over my Andrew Nicholson design. It's not the best design, but it's pretty simple and it actually comes out pretty cool. So first, you want to kind of drag your JPEG in, or whatever kind of thing you're gonna do. I want to put it about right. My bad. Put it about right here, not too big. So next, I'm actually gonna put this triangle. I will put this triangle on Instagram tonight, or let me check the date, on July 16th, and I'll leave it up for about 12 hours if y'all want it. So then, if you want it, you can always just kick me for it. My kick always changes sometimes, so you can just check my bio for it, or if it doesn't have it, just ask me. I'll be happy to tell you. So one about this size, and it'll actually snap if you have snap too. It's on one of these. It's snap. You want snap because it'll see it straight up even. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, snap. That's the middle of the screen right there. So that's snap. Next thing, you're gonna want to put the player, and I'm gonna move Percy a little down real quick. Put him right there. That looks good. So I'm not going to post this edit on Instagram because I don't like repeating styles unless it's really epic, which this did not come out the best, but came out alright. So you just want to kind of erase the legs. You can do it anyway, but I just like to use the eraser tool. I'm just going to scan right back over it. Wipe this out real quick. So now I have him in the triangle, and I want his arms kind of out. Later in the video, I'll show you how to do this. Like, make a drop shadow just on that part. So, now, I'm going to do something. So, I'm going to add a background. In this case, I got a picture of the Seahawks stadium, and put it back here. So, now, I'm going to actually rasterize it, because that makes it able to desaturate, which I'm needing to do. Okay, so next thing you want to do, create another layer. Go to this tool. If it's not, just hold it in or double click. You do whatever. And find a color on your jersey you're going to want over the background. In this case, I'm actually going to want something like this green. Right there. I'll take it. And I'm going to blanket right over the background. I have this pulled up to see, but it's right now kind of jacked up. So I think it was on, might have been on, yeah, I think it was on lighter color or linear dodge. So now it's on this, and all you're going to want to do is copy this layer, just put it right here. You're going to push Alt and Shift, and just it should pop up like this. Just click. Now it looks like it's just on the background, and it looks like so cool because only that triangle has a part of it that's actually not a color. I'm actually going to change the background real quick because the background, it makes the sky look poopy. I'm just going to use a random picture of city. I don't know what kind of city this is, so bear with me, please. Okay, so let's see how long I've already recorded for. Already recorded for 4 minutes, so I gotta make this kind of quick. So I'm actually gonna rasterize all layers, so that makes everything able to do that. I should have left it in color right there. That actually looks pretty cool if you want to do that, but I'm actually gonna go in the other style, desaturate it. So that's that part now. I also, in my edit, I put a shadow, or a blur. So I just did a little motion blur, like that kind of, but actually I'm only going to keep it in the box, or in the square, so you can kind of see it right there. I just layer copied it, put it right back in there. That makes it look pretty cool. So, now, this font, thank you to Gambit Digital. Go give him a follow. In one of his edits, he used this side. Just went over to dafont.com, downloaded it. Go check out his tutorials if you want this font, or you could look. I don't care. At my edit, I don't really care. So, yeah, like I said. So, I'm just going to add the name Percy Harvin right here. Percy Harvin. Now, an easy way to do a little drop shadow effect is to go right here, drop shadow. It has like that, but I'm actually going to change the color of this because it does not look very good. That looks pretty good. I think that's the best, darker gray. So I'm gonna center this right there. Yeah, snap to it so I can feel it. I'm gonna move it down a little bit. There we go. That actually looks really good so far. So now I'm going to see if this works out. It might not, so please bear with me real quick. No, that looks terrible. What you can do to lighten it up a little bit if you want to, like on my other edit, or my Andrew Nicholson, I did a kind of a different effect on him. But on this, let me see what I can do. I'm going to, let me find it, bear with me. I think that's it. Yeah, shadows and highlights. You can always turn them up and everything. That's what I kind of did on that edit. So, see, now it pops out. I like it. So, I'm already, also on the edit, I did a little brightness. Turned it up quite a bit. So, now what I'm going to do, you can always get pictures of him, but I'm just going to take some random photos and show you kind of the basis of this. This is one of my edits I did already. 7 minutes. I'm doing good on time, so I can go into more detail. So I'm just gonna, if I get it, works perfectly. I hope I'm not risking it. Yep. This is the best thing to do. Always turn your search tools up to whatever, but I'm looking for a smaller image, so it does not matter to me. Whatever kind of image. So here's one I'm gonna use. That's actually a pretty good size. If it'll load. Let me see what loads first. That, no. Okay, they're here. Come on, guys. Load, please, load. Come on. Man, this is gonna die. This is gonna die fast. Man, this is gonna die fast. Come on. Okay, I got one. Okay, I'll just use this. So, now I have both my picks. You just want to make them small. Like this. Drag them over to the corner. Right now, you're just going to put it right here. So, now, you're going to want to go like this. Just want to crop. Wait. Okay, layer, rasterize, smart object. You should want to keep on pushing delete. It's the marquee tool. Or whatever. I'm going to keep on doing this. Ah, dang it. I deselected it. So, just drag it. Dang it. What am I doing? Okay, so now it looks pretty cool, I would say. And you just want to saturate it. So you're actually just going to put it on. Let's see what I put it on. I think I put it on lighten. Yeah, I think. Nope. I guess I didn't. So you can put it on whatever you want. This edit, I'm actually going to put it on hard light. Looks pretty cool. I'm just going to turn it down So you just want to put it. You're gonna want to put everything behind that because if you don't, it's gonna affect the color. So now just gonna turn the opacity. I put it on 75 on my Andrew Nicholson edit. So now I'm just gonna do the same thing with this. But this should be a little easier to crop because I'm gonna bring it over. Rasterize Smart Object. Just gonna make it bigger this time. If you want to not really get his head or anything, then you just want to bring it up some. I got a little of his head. So, dude, I put it on right here, hard light. So, I'm going to desaturate this really quick. And put this on hard light. And if you do not like, if you want to, if you push Command J, it will copy the layer, darkens it. But I'm actually just going to leave it right at 100%. Because it's hard to see his body. Okay, so now let's see what I added on this Andrew Nicholson. That's about it. But I have about 2 minutes to spare. So I'm going to show you a few extra things if you want. All brushes that I use are thanks to the people at brusheezy.com. The website I use, BRUSHEEZ.com. Brusheezy.com. So I use that for all my brushes I download. So I have a lot of brushes, but I mean, some of the best come from there. So now what you can do is you kind of can erase stuff. Wait, I want to see what I can do. I want to show y'all some more stuff. So, okay, so let's see how much time we got. Okay, we have 1 minute. So you can always add, if you want to, you can always change up this background. You can put like a grunge effect. All you have to do is grunge, like go to search grunge effects on Google. You'll find them. I think it went behind the screen. Yeah, it did. So here it is. Okay, so now you can just do that. Pasty 70%. I'm actually gonna do 25, but then you won't be able to see it too much. Okay, so if you want to skin on this, I would recommend going to Topaz Just and just to skin the top one. If you want to, Film Collection, it has some of the best skins. I don't know, that would not look very good. So I'm actually gonna do Cross Proceed 5, or no, that's Cross Proceed 4, Process 4. So that looks pretty cool. So guys, this is gonna wrap it up for a Clay M digital tutorial. Thanks for all y'all do, guys. Keep it up. Once I get 3K, another big tutorial. Shout out to my boy Premium Artwork. Thank you for all you do. He's the reason I'm doing these tutorials. If you do want some more backgrounds, like mine, or some of these grunge come from SonoanDesigns.com. Just go check him out. I'm following him. It's like Sonoan Designs, but he has a website in his bio, or he used to maybe, or he might still have it, that actually has like tons of stuff like this is in it and a lot of other things. So if you want to go check him out, then go ahead. Thank you guys for all y'all do. Peace out.